What's up, guys? Welcome to some DB replays. I want to go over some of my replays and actually go over some of my gameplay in general because I talk a lot of theory on the channel, but I actually want to get into some gameplay with some live matches. Well, not live, but replay matches. But anyway, in this one, I am on the Chimera Illusion deck, and then my opponent is going to be on plants. My opponent has won the dice roll and has gone first, and they open up with Loci, which is not ideal. So they go Loci into Dryas effect, and I'm going to imperm that because I just want to stop them as soon as possible to see how that goes. They then have Discoliseum, which means an extender in Lily Borea, but they're not going to be able to search a Regulus at least, so that's pretty good. They're going to go Lily Borea effect, equip the Loci, and then link into a Jasmine. Now, I don't really want to Mourner this on summon because like they could just make another one if they have any further extender, which it looks like they do. So I am just going to let that go and see what we can get from there. So they have Princess summon and then Jasmine effect tribute to summon out the Raika, the Evil Seed. So I haven't actually seen what this deck really does with the Raika stuff, but this is on 60 cards, so I'm assuming I want to keep them off of the entire Raika package if possible. So I am going to Mourner this one on summon and just hope that they can't really combo, because my thought is, I'm not familiar with the deck, but I assume that a lot of their extra deck is dedicated to Raika stuff, and therefore they're not going to just be able to go normal plant combo on me necessarily, but they have a Glamour in hand that's pretty good. They search Rosalina and Petal by tributing the Raika guy. Rosalina is going to discard, you gain life points, and then Jasmine is going to be able to search Snowdrop. Let's see, from here we have Laurel summoning out, and then another link 3 into Melius, and then Laurel. Summon back the Loci, and then we go up into Bengal Lancer, so that's one interruption already set up. Tribute off the Bengal Lancer for the Snowdrop, summon out the Petal. That is Petal, right? Yeah, Petal. Searches Mudon. And I'm going to be honest, like, I don't exactly know what all these things do. I kind of know what the end board is, but it's whatever. Okay, so they get access to Con. Con is going to set a sheet. Then they have Snowdrop overlay into a Teardrop. So this is going to be able to tribute one of my monsters on my turn. And then they're going to be able to summon back out the Benji. So they have a Benji bounce, a sheet, negate and steal, a tribute with Con, and then a tribute with Teardrop. So end phase there, I draw Ash for turn and I scoop it up because there's no shot on breaking through that with just the Mirror Sword Knight. Like, as soon as I summon something out, they're going to be able to tribute it for cost, so I'm not even going to be able to chain Chimera Fusion. So from here, what I've sided in going first is probably there can be only one, and probably like Archfiend Eris and Simul Archfiends, and I'm not sure if anything else. So let's see how this goes. I draw Imperm Talents, Codal, Ash, and Mourner, so this is just going to go back to the OG Chimera combo where we're going to search Mirror Sword Knight. Normal summon Mirror Sword Knight, effect tribute, and then don't get ashed, summon out Burfo effect to search a Chimera Fusion and a Gazelle, and then we can just Chimera Fusion activate, summon out the Chimera Fusion guy, and then I go Burf 1, Gaz 2, Chimera 3, and my thought is even if they have Ogre, that's fine, because I'm going to be able to play through that, and I would rather them hand loop themselves, so I like to give them the opportunity to Ogre. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to search out Nightmare Apprentice, we're going to add back, or summon back out the Mirror Sword Knight, and then we're going to add back the Chimera Fusion, and then probably just set and pass. Oh no, we actually do go for Nightmare Apprentice. Yeah, discard the talents. They haven't hand trapped me yet. They've had every opportunity to use Ash, Veiler, whatever, so they haven't done it. Talents is going to be dead, so I might as well search a Codal for follow-up. Oh no, I'm going for Chimera Fusion going into Burfo here, because instead of having the Guardian Chimera play, I would rather have the Simul Archfiend set. So we're going to go for the Archfiend Eris, search Simul Archfiends, and then set to pass. Good. And then end phase rips 1, and I'm going to rip the Ricochet. So not a good rip, but whatever. Mirror Sword Knight in draw phase. In draw phase, play around talents. We're gonna set up the Guardian Chimera whenever I want to. Okay, main one, Cosmic on the Imperm. I could have coddled that. Maybe I probably should have, but that's fine. Still didn't want to play into talents immediately. Wanted to make them play. They go Lone Fire, effect, tribute. I ash that. They go Con, Special Princess. And then Con to set. Set the Glamour effect. Tributing off my Baphomet, which is kind of tough, because now that turns off my Mirror Sword Knight and Quaddle. But here I'm going to chain my chain my Chimera to summon back out the Burfo, or the Apprentice, and then Burfo chain, summon out the Chimera. So this will turn my Mirror Sword Knight and Quaddle back on. So it wasn't really a concern. They search out the Raika Seed. That's fine. I still have a lot of stuff. We're going to go for Apprentice search Tau. That way when I Chimera Fusion use Tau, I can bring back an illusion monster. They summon out the Raika, and I'll negate that with Mirror Sword Knight, and that's fine. They're going to link 2 into Dance Peon, and there's no reason to let this resolve. If they're going for Dance Peon, they're trying to just get whatever they can, so I'm just going to mourner that. And then they scoop it up. So game 3, I expect to go second. I'm siding in probably 2 Lightning Storm and Duster here, and taking out Diabelles and all of those traps that I put in. Oh, and I put in Ogre apparently. So yeah, I open Talents, Ogre, Ash, Mirror Sword Knight, Burfo. I'll just show both hands. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. They have Cross Out, Seed, Loci, Ash, and 1-for-1. Alright, so they go 1-for-1, pitch the Ash. I'll just Ash that. I don't want them to get to Loci, but they have it anyway, so normal summon. And go for Dryas. And I wasn't sure if this is the right place to hand trap, but I just hit that with an Ogre anyway. And I think it is because they only have 1 because it's limited, and then Sowing has to summon out the Loci now, and then he scoops up. So that was an easy enough match. It was good showing from Chimera against the 60 card plant deck, which kind of scares me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, sub to the channel. We'll catch you in the next one.